And we're back.
Hello.
You guys excited to watch us grind in Final Fantasy X?
Right? And I bet everybody that's even seen this, if you've seen this, is screaming right now because I just soft locked myself.
What are you talking about?
Well, I don't have Yuna in my party because she is currently almost kidnapped.
I see.
So I
you can't train her.
I can't
So basically,
make her overdrives go.
So basically, you're gonna have to overcompensate by grinding more with the other people.
Yep.
That's fine.
Yeah.
These guys die funny.
Take that.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Waka doesn't have no problem fighting alongside now, bud.
He's still got his issues.
He looked at that. He laughed after he threw the volleyball, though. Clearly, racism is dead. Waka is a changed man.
That's exactly what happened. So yeah, I think that I'm just gonna, so 9.
Yeah.
It's like I kinda wanna steal stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, mamma mia.
They do die funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's a, who is this person? Let me just shout them out. Yeah, I'm gonna shout out this, Twitter user on my channel that no one's gonna see. Shout out to Katie Delaney, at Katie Delaney on Twitter, who just said, "Way too stoned for the interaction I just had where I asked for a Pepsi and the guy said, 'Is Pepsi okay?'"
Just like
Exactly, because you weren't ready.
I wasn't ready for that question.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe I should make it so I should just keep on training them until all of their overdrives are maxed out.
Sorry, I just read a thing where someone said this. It was a Twitter user Counting Jack just said, remember that comic book where Batman hated rock music? Did you know the guy that wrote that is in prison for child porn?
What?
Yeah, it was this fucking crazy, stupid-ass fucking comic book about Batman being against rock music.
Huh. Oh, you know what I've been doing that's stupid? I've been using Waka and Kamari. Yeah, there we go. Should be switching out Waka and Buttface rather than Kamari and... I know what I meant to say. Do I have any level 3 spheres? No, I didn't think so.
Oh, filling up that manosphere. It sounds like the most magical layer of the earth. The manosphere.
I mean, yeah, I suppose.
If you were a monkey, you'd go to the banana sphere.
Because that way, maybe I could hit him with all of my overdrives.
This is a video game, so that's okay, but you shouldn't hit people in real life. My parents taught me that. I'm just saying that in case any kids don't know. You know, they hear that and they never had that talk. Maybe they have absentee parents, maybe they've got their own problems, but don't hit people in real life.
I mean...
Keep your hands to yourselves. It's a good rule. In fact, don't touch people without their permission. Don't hug people unless, you know, ask them, be like, can I hug you?
That's true.
And when they say no, respect it. Don't be like, oh, come on, please. You know, you just say, okay. Well, that's it for today's episode. Tune in next time, babies. Bye. And we're back.
We're back, and I'm still grinding. This should be the last episode of grinding, though.
That's good. Imagine if we could teach pigs how to drive cars.
Explain.
Well, you know how cars are driven by people? Well, what if we trained pigs so that they could drive cars, and then we wouldn't need people to drive our cars anywhere. We wouldn't need taxi drivers. We wouldn't need, you know, truck drivers. We wouldn't need Uber. You would just have fucking pigs. Pigs would just drive. And they'd be adorable, and they'd have little hats. And, you know, then humans can focus on other things. Let the pigs drive.
Alright. That's Rob's hot take.
Pigs should learn how to drive.
We shouldn't teach pigs how to drive so that we don't have to. I mean, never mind remote cars or, like, I don't know, subway systems or trains.
Well, I don't trust a remote car.
But you'll trust a pig.
Yeah. A remote car is a computer. Computers don't know what's going on, but a pig...
But a pig, yep, they know exactly what's going on. They can't even lift their head up all the way to the fucking... They literally can't. Their bodies refuse to let them even lift their head up, but those are the people that we should be tasking with driving the cars.
Well, that's what the mirrors are for.
They literally can't.
They can't lift their heads up. That's why you put the mirrors there, so they don't have to. That's what the mirrors are for. I think you just don't want my vision to come true.
I think your vision would probably kill a lot of people if it were to come to fruition.
I think it would be adorable, though.
It would be adorable. Until they killed a lot of people. Then it would be less adorable.
Mm-hmm. Dude, imagine dropping a jellyfish out of an airplane.
No.
Like, what would the jellyfish be thinking? It'd be like, what the hell? What the hell?
I mean, yeah.
It's like the jellyfish barely comprehends, like, you know, matter and movement at all. So now you're teaching it gravity?
No, I taught it slow. At least we're getting to the part where I'm able to kill things and not have to save every time, so we're good. We're getting pretty solid.
Saying that thing looks like it could taste good.
What,
The thing you just killed,
the
it.
shell thing?
Yeah, it looks very like shellfish-like.
Look to it.
So you just eat this fiend, which again is a transformed soul of a human. So you could easily be eating the soul of a dead baby.
Yes.
I mentioned this once before, but there's something I'd really like to see in an RPG.
What's that?
I would like to see an environment that reflects that adapts to what you do to it. Like, you know, basically kind of like there's a finite amount of enemies and they respawn at a slow rate or a steady rate, I should say. And it's like, you know, if you kill all the predators, there'll be more prey animals.
Oh, good. Kamari's accuracy went up.
Oh boy, good thing for Kamari. I would love some calamari right now.
I could go for some calamari as well.
Oh yes, I think that guy from Foo Fighters died.
Which one?
Taylor something. With all due respect to him. Taylor Hawkins.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that's, yeah, drummer of Foo Fighters. That's sad. Oh, mamma mia.
I'll spend some money at a rocket shop.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna get up and get some Skittles in a bit. Skittles are enjoyable.
Take that.
Take that! Die! He puts his head back and laughs like a fucking comic book character.
That's what Final Fantasy
Fetch! Wouldn't it be funny? It's like, you know, Riku stole the monster's glasses and he's like, give them back, I can't see. And they're like, nerd! I stole your glasses. Walks up and just punches it in the face.
You find it so amusing, him throwing the ball at
He's
something.
throwing it so hard and it doesn't do anything. It's just like, it looks like, you know, it almost looks like in this battle where everyone's using adult weapons, he's got the fucking, he sits at the children's table, he's got a volleyball. He's like, I'll help you guys fight. As should happen to him when he does that.
Farewell.
Walker gets up, he's just like, thanks for saving me, you're still a heathen though.
That would be what a racist would be like.
Eventually he'd be like, maybe you're a good one.
Oh.
He just whispered to Aaron, I don't think we can trust her, I think she's being too nice. She's gonna trick us. They're shifty people. Oh my god, just imagine like what we don't see him racistly rambling to Lulu every night. Just like going on his tirades.
You know...
Just let the racist nap. And with that, tune in next time, babies. Bye. And we're back,
If
yeah?
it's all gonna be like that, I might as well just actually...
Waka, more like caca, am I right?
like I tried running away.
Did you?
Hopefully it doesn't pass Walker.
It's a wonderful day.
Alright, let's see.
Hooray for my...
It's like I should run back to the outlet shop and see what they got going on. I might not make it.
Yeah. You got this.
I don't know how the hell I made it here.
Owl, you got this. You're the man.
Stop it.
I would never spread my butt cheeks at you. She's lying. Don't listen to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you...
Literally never said anything.
Ah.
And you just told on yourself.
What do you think? What do you think about butt cheeks, Jess?
You think of that cheeks?
I feel like you're giving a neutral answer because you don't want to be controversial. Tell us how you
What
really
is
feel about butt
controversial?
cheeks.
Like,
What's controversial
what do you
about
want
butt
to know
cheeks?
about how I think about butt cheeks?
What do you think about it? Like, you see a pair of butt cheeks and you're just like, oh.
No, like I've
Well,
never
then
had
what?
that.
Explain. What do you see a nice? All right. I'm gonna set up a scenario, okay? You are at the boardwalk. You're sitting down. Maybe you're eating like a nice thing of like chicken tendies with some fries, and you look over on the beach, and there you see it. A
What do I
nice
see?
ass.
Okay.
What do you think? What's going on? You're looking at two juicy butt cheeks. What's happening?
literally all I'm thinking is nice ass.
But what? Yeah.
I don't
just
really
so
go
weird.
too far past that.
I mean, you know, because with guys, usually it's like
we go.
it's like a 4-step process. First, you just kind of appreciate it. You know, take it all in. Like, wow, look at that ass. Second, then you come up with what you would do to it if you had it. Oh man, if I had that ass, I'd probably I'd eat my cereal out of it, or you know, whatever they're into. Or, you know,
Why would that be the first example?
I wanna.
Like, why would that be cereal?
I want to eat her out from behind so hard that my beard.
See, that makes sense to me.
I wanna-
The cereal thing, though. Why the cereal thing?
You gotta. I'm gonna eat her out from behind so hard that my beard's gonna smell like summer's eve. You know.
Gross.
Or
First
like,
and
you know,
foremost.
or maybe a guy sees a big butt and he's like, I wish I could. I want to put a bicycle pump attached to it and make her butt bigger.
Yeah.
Or some guys, they see a big butt and they think, I wonder how much hair's on it, you know? Like, hair's, you know, hair's a thing.
I mean, all I think is literally like, that's an attractive butt.
That's weird. Why can't you be more like the normal people who think about cereal bowls and shit?
Like, I don't really think about what I'm going to do to people.
And then, you know, of course, you know, okay, so guys, so the third thing they think about is they start thinking about what kind of farts this thing can let out, you know? Does this look like a massive farter or just a baby fart? You have to, first things first, we know that there's no science to evaluating the power of someone's fart box, but you know, people kind of like to have a general idea what they're getting into when it comes to someone's ass, you know what I mean? Like, are they a masculine farter, a feminine farter, a silent farter, a private farter? Because that ass, this you know, that ass is like right next to the vagina where, you know, if you're gonna knock her up, that's where your kid's gonna come out. Who's living next door to the kids? You know, you gotta do your family watchdog.
Who's living next door to the kids?
You gotta do family. You gotta do family watchdog. You know, you gotta look into it.
The family, and so your girl's ass are supposed to be the family watchdog.
Yeah, and you know, like
for the children that might come through.
No, I mean like Family Watchdog, like that site that tells you where all the pedophiles live in your town.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like never put in the information about how many pedophiles are like in your area, cause it's never a comforting number. You know, you never go, oh, only that many? All right, I can live with that.
There's the appropriate amount of pedophiles
yeah, like
in this
what is
area.
the ratio to pedophiles to not, you know?
Like, honey, look! Like, I know we've been wanting to look at this area, and look, there's only one pedophile in the neighborhood.
Look, he has a limp. Our kids can get away.
There.
So yeah, so the third thing that a guy thinks about is the quality of the farts and what's that's gonna be farting up there.
By the way, I'm only doing one more cycle each, so.
Okay, that's good. And the fourth thing a guy thinks when he looks at a butt that he likes, well, you're gonna have to tune in next time to find out, babies. All right, everyone, tune in next time. Love you all. Bye bye.
Hey.
And we're back. So, okay, first thing a guy thinks about when he sees a nice butt is he just admires it, takes it all in. Second thing, he thinks about all the things he'd like to do with it, you know what I mean? Smack it around, yell at it, put fucking...
Yell at it?
crumble up some Oreos, like, oh my god, imagine putting Oreos between two butt cheeks and then just, like, smacking them together and crushing the Oreos. Then the third one is he thinks about how hard this girl's gonna fart. You know what I mean? Thinking about the fart-tential in there.
The fart-tential?
Yeah, now the fourth thing.
The fart-tential.
The fourth thing is a guy thinks about is how do I make this happen? How do I get all up in this chick and like, you know, how do I ride that big booty? Well,
Yeah.
alright, like I looking at her, she looks kinda like a dumb, stupid hoe. So like if I walk up, yeah, you know, I mean we're assuming the guy in this scenario is a misogynist. Okay, that's why he would use
okay.
such
You're
language.
not talking in first person.
No,
then.
no, I would never say that. I would never disrespect any hoes out there. But, you know, you
There's
think
some
this
hoes in this house.
this chick looks dumb enough to sleep with me. I'll just be myself. Or, you know, someone...
She looks dumb enough to sleep with me.
Or it's like, you know, you're like, oh, this girl has daddy issues. I'll walk by in my khakis. Or whatever it is, you know? And it's all coming down to that bud.
Yeah.
And men are from Mars, you know?
Yeah.
This is how Martians think.
Is that Martians thing?
Martians look at a butt and they say,
I just want to crumble some Oreos.
I want to do more.
between them.
It's a work of art and I want to add to it.
You know, Kamari.
It's a nice piece of food, but I want to add my special ingredient.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be a cool Final Fantasy enemy to encounter.
What's that?
Just ordinary animals, like an ordinary duck.
Just a duck.
Yeah. You, like, kill it, and it just gives you, like, one thing.
I mean, that's what a chocobo is.
It's a giant chicken.
It's a giant chicken.
Aren't they worth a lot of XP to kill? Because they try to
I
run
don't
from...
think I've ever killed one.
Because they always run from battle, which, you know, I get from a gameplay balancing standpoint that, you know, that probably would mean you'd want to make them something, you know, worth a lot of XP so people would actually undertake the challenge of trying to kill them or whatever.
True. That or they make it so that they are completely useless to kill so you don't bother.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So it's just, you know, all you have to do is work on capturing them if that's the quest you're undertaking.
Like those weird jelly bean looking things in the Magellania forest.
Do you think when they were writing Final Fantasy X, if they had any idea the game was going to be fucking dumb?
I mean, they must have been really proud of it.
Like, you think they looked at Titus's character design with the one pants leg longer and the one big glove and were just like, he looks so fucking cool. Like, was it sincere, you know? With his frosted tips.
Listen, he's got a pretty cool character design. It's just because of his fucking personality that you're like, he looks stupid.
No, he does look stupid because you look at the outfit and you start asking questions, and then you realize that this guy had to make this choice.
Rob.
Exactly, this guy made this choice.
I would wear this outfit.
He was like, I want one pants leg longer than the other so they
In
can
fact,
see my...
I'd probably make it look better.
I got one pants leg longer than the other so they can see my good knee.
It would be like really delving into
Look,
my
he's got like a fucking
lesbian stage of my life.
He's got
but
the- he's-
I would rock it.
He's got a fucking Thanos glove on one hand. Like, if I walked up to you wearing a fucking, like, metal Thanos gauntlet, you wouldn't just go, oh, fashion. You'd be like, the fuck?
But this is also Final Fantasy, and that's a defensive weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's a shield, huh?
Okay, alright, a little forgiving. It's a, what's it called? It's an item. I can forgive that a little.
Like, it changes a little bit every time you change your, It changes every time you change the weapon.
And, like, do you think, like I said, like, you think when the writers made this game, they didn't know it was dumb? Like, you think, imagine the pitch meeting, and he's just, like, describing it to the other people in the boardroom, and he's just like, in this moment, Titus looks at you and he cocks his head back and he starts laughing.
See,
and
that's
she
the
starts
thing,
laughing
though,
too,
Rob.
and the
Like,
dramatic music is playing, and we cut to a shot of their friends observing them laughing, and it's just like, did they think this was gonna be an emotional story point? You know what I mean?
It should have been if it wasn't for the shitty voice acting.
Yeah, if it was exactly.
Like, it's actually not bad lines. They're just delivered terrible. Like, they did alright with Lulu. Kamari's good. Orin is a little pretentious, but he's got his character down.
I'll be honest, I really don't know.
Now, Yuna and Tidus and Waka need to get their life in order.
Well, Waka's just a big dumb jock with a racism arc. He's got that kind of friendly Islander energy. Kamari's this typical, like, silent brooding type, but, you know, once he gets to know you, he opens
Riku's
up.
alright, too. She doesn't
Riku's
annoy
fun.
me.
She's a fun little... She's like the fun, like, bubbly girl. And,
she's the, like, one that's always just like, boys.
Exactly, she's like a fucking teenage girl. She is the teenage girl.
She
What's her
is.
personality? She's a teenage girl. That's her personality. Yuna's the doormat.
Truth.
What's it called? What is she?
I still love her glow up, man. She's a good Christian girl.
You can replace her with. It's one of those things where it's like,
Yuna's a good Christian
she's got
girl.
like two
she grew
functions.
up in Mormonism.
Here are her two functions. She either heals people,
And I mean that with complete disrespect.
Bro, she heals people, and she summons other big monsters to fight for her. Which means that storyline-wise, she could be replaced with like a med kit and like a magic flute or some shit. You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's how.
Well, that's why she has guardians. Like, they're not really meant to like.
Like, what's it called? If they were to ever remake Final Fantasy X, which I think it's around time, it could definitely use a remake. One, skippable cutscenes. Two, I think that maybe you should expand the story so that we get more time with all the characters. And by that, I mean, like, ideally, Yuna should be the main character. That's the thing. Tidus is not the main character of the story.
That is true.
Like, you look at this way. This is the story about this woman who's going to, like, you know, go on this big quest and do everything, and you're focusing on the backstory of one of her bodyguards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, love interest, okay.
But still, it's just like this story is clearly about Yuna.
Exactly.
But we're here seeing it through third person with Tidus, which I honestly think is actually a really nice choice. It's just they chose the most unlikable character to see her life through. Like
Let's
he's
see.
just the worst.
And Lulu's just kind of the,
She's the gothy mommy.
yeah, she's like, you know, kind of a little sarcastic, a little, cold to outsiders, but, you know, she does still have a sense of humor. She still does have a kind of like a
It's like she's
sense
generally
of humor.
a nice
Exactly. She's a nice
chick.
she's nice, but she's not she's kind but not nice, I guess that would be a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
Like, she'd be like the kind of person who, like, if you were injured by a monster, she'd give you a potion and be like, next time don't run into the forest like a moron.
Basically. Like, she'll still save your life, but at the same time, like, she's still gonna give you her peace of mind about it.
And then Orange just the archetypical, like, silent figure.
Yep.
He just stands there and he's just mysterious and cool, like, you know. And that's it. That's the whole cast, isn't it? I didn't miss that one, right? Tidus and then
Kamari, maybe?
yeah, like I say, he's just he's just kind of like the bodyguard, the silent bodyguard archetype.
Yep.
He's got more to him, but he's selective about who he shows it to. Yeah, it's been done before, but, you know, I think it could be done better if they were to remake this game. Alright, tune in next time, babies. Bye.
Bye.
And we're back. Alright, no. Oh my god, here's what they need to do. Here's the next thing they should make. Think about this. Here's what it is, right? They do a remake of Final Fantasy X. And also, along with that, comes a remake of Final Fantasy X-2.
Okay.
And then the announcement, Final Fantasy X-3. All these years later...
Where would you even go?
Exactly. I'd say go all these years later, you know, like, maybe one of the characters... Ooh, that could actually work for the story, because then, Waka's kid could just have both of their shit. So that would, you know, you wouldn't need to have, you know, you'd have a kid who has a mix of their stuff.
True. But also, it's just like, you know, can we leave these people alone? They've been through, like, so many pandemics, like...
Well, then what if this was mostly about their kids or whatever? It could mostly be about their kids with, you know, maybe like, it'd be cool to play as them again, so maybe you'd have, like, there'd be, like, certain areas where they're almost like a guest character, kind of like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
And not only that, by, like, training different ways, like, you know, or, like, being mentored, you know, maybe you could choose which person mentors which person, and that effect, you know, there's so many different ways you can overcomplicate this. I know that's big in JRPG, we love overcomplicating shit, so there's a ton of ways you could.
True. Like, I honestly think 10-2 is perfect in every sense of the way. I really do. I think it's a great game.
They could come up with spin-off games, too, for fucking Final Fantasy X as well. Like, you could have fucking Final Fantasy X Jack's Adventure and just detail, like, the adventure that him and Orin
true.
all them
Like,
had.
I would love to play it as, like, Braska and, like, Orin and all that shit. Did I already say he has nothing? So, like, just because you're all bad, I'm not gonna let you die or anything.
Here, now you don't owe me anything, crazy witch woman. Oh, it's funny, because it's not even witch, he's anti-technology.
Yeah.
They're pro
Pro magic, but they're
anti-technology.
anti-technology.
Just imagine you show Waka like some kind of like, you show him a microwave, and he's like, oh no, I don't like that. And it's like, it's okay, Waka. There's a elf behind it casting fire on it to heat up the food. Oh, for a second I thought it was something cursed.
What is this? Dark. Yeah, let's teach him
Waka seems like the kind of guy who would fall for, like, scams where, like, people just take stuff that, you know, with technology, but make it magic just for the sake of it. Like, he's the kind of guy who'd buy, like, a magic microwave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you just cast the fire spell at the back of this thing, and then it cooks your food. Yeah, it's amazing.
Exactly. It's just
He
like
doesn't want to own a microwave.
That's Machina.
Mm-hmm.
Because they call it Machina here because machines.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's so funny because in the second game they started using the word machine. Because they're just like, we're trying to get away from the word Machina because it has bad connotations, but it's really the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so funny too because Waka's one of the most powerful players in the game right now.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if Riku's good at dodgeball.
Find out.
Well, Aaron's not.
Orange not, no.
Oh boy. Hey Riku. Oh, if you heal Aaron, then you
Nah,
have...
I'm just gonna let them all die.
Well, he could heal Aaron, have Aaron attack the monster, then have Riku heal Waka.
Like, I don't want to use my remedies on this.
Mm.
Like, I only got 2. I'd rather they die.
Okay. Watch out for Lulu. Oh, sorry, watch out for Riku.
No. It's like I hope that they don't,
I'm saying maybe she should try fleeing. Like, no, I got this. I can win a match against 4 opponents.
Okay, the confusion doesn't last the whole battle.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
They smack some. Oh, I see. So just kind of, you know, ride it out.
Yeah.
Walk and knock some sense into him. It's funny because it looks like Orin just watches Waka wind up and he kind of flinches a little, like he's like, eh. He's bracing for it. And he's like, I'm not going to try and move or intercept it, but I'm going to brace for impact. Yeah, I'm just saying. Sorry, look at you hit him with the nuts or something. The way he crumbles this. Oh! You're just stealing from these guys. They're just butchering your friends and you don't give a fuck because you're robbing them.
I'm like the newest member of the party. I don't know these people.
Fuck this guy. He's a racist. Oh my god, her attacks do nothing.
Yeah, I know.
She is not a fighter.
No. She's meant to use items and stuff. I ain't got no items to use, so...
Oh, I got a question. Do you know why apparently they why they kept everything about Riku's secret? Like why they were so trusting to let her in?
Yes.
Okay, why is that? It's gonna be revealed later,
I could
right?
tell you, but...
Yeah, because she's like Yuna's cousin or some shit?
Yeah, she's Yuna's cousin.
Okay. But still,
Yuna is half Albed, and Riku's dad is Yuna's uncle.
Yeah. Still, I think just the fact that they could have talked about that or said something.
Yeah, but that would mean that Waka would know Yuna's lineage now, too.
Why does Yuna give a fuck what Waka thinks of her?
Because Waka's, like, kind of like her racist older brother.
He is his employee.
Well, no, she moved to, like, Besaid when she was, like, 7, and they kind of, like, took her under their wing.
But still,
Alright, so Orin's got 3.
Mm-hmm.
Waka's got 2, Riku's got 2. And...
What are these numbers
I
you're
could
saying?
have sworn that I should have done Kamari another time, but fucking.
Okay.
So let's just get these guys going and then we'll...
Yeah, it's what's it called. It's just one of those things where it's like I hate when the only way I hate in the stories when the only reason that the conflict exists is because no one's talking. You know what I mean?
True.
Like that's
But that's
so
the
lazy
whole
to me.
entire conflict and the whole entire, like, era.
I get
Because it's
that.
like they're under, like, kind of like systematic oppression.
Mm-hmm.
Because they've got a big dad.
Mm-hmm. It's just the fact that it's like, you know, it's like I understand humans miscommunicate all the time and that causes a lot of conflict, but it's a stupid conflict, you know what I mean? And when a conflict is stupid, I feel less like, oh, this needed to happen, or oh, how tragic this happened, and more like, oh my god, shut the fuck up, you moron. And with that,
Sort of like every episode of Scooby-Doo.
tune in next time, babies. Bye.
Bye.
And we're back. Hello.
Because, I mean, everybody's overdrive is maxed out. It's like, see, what the smartest thing would have been to do is to train before I beat the Machina with the Albed. Before I got to the temple, because then I could have trained Yuna as well. But we are where we are.
Yeah.
At least you have terrible accuracy. So it's just like, whenever he tries to hit somebody, he generally can't anyway, so... He's probably the least dangerous person to be confused. Can you please stop being confused? Like, my god. My dude.
Take that.
Man, you stayed confused for the whole damn battle, Orange. Get your shit together.
You know what's funny? Those mobile games with those crazy ads. Where it's like, you know, you're a girl who gets cheated on by her man, so you move into the poor town, you gotta click the things and use the tape on the wall and shit like that or whatever.
What?
Like, ads like this, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. The mobile games where it's like you have to start your life over. Yeah.
Or what everything else,
And
yeah.
they're stupid and don't make any damn sense.
And I'm like, you know, they put all this time to do a, to make this, this ad for it that's nothing like the game. Meanwhile, people would be I think a lot of people would be happy just to play that fucking game. Like, let me play the game where I rebuild my life as this girl and then I have to click on shit. And then, you know, ridiculous shit happens. That'd be a lot of fun. That looks like a fun, you know, it seems like a game I'd pay $1 for. Waste like an hour or so.
I mean, I suppose.
Yeah.
We're almost done. And hopefully that'll be enough, because I really don't want to watch this cutscene again.
Yeah, these cutscenes were fucking annoying, right? Mamma mia. Oh, bro. Imagine if this is like a little board they got, like a little plastic like folding board, and the little spheres are just like little fucking Skittles. They're just putting Skittles in the board.
Yeah.
Look, I'm strong now. I need
like
more
these are
Skittles.
kids just playing.
Yeah, this is them. You know, this is them just killing their neighbor's dog.
Jesus. I just need to level up for one more character and then we'll do the boss battle.
Kids can be so mean. And
What do you mean
sucks.
can be? Kids are vicious.
And it sucks because they're
like,
dumb.
they are no holds barred.
And they're
like,
dumb,
they
so
don't
they're
give a
not even
damn.
clever. They'll say something stupid and make it hurt, you know? They'll call you like, oh look, it's fart ass. And you're like, oh shit. Another few weeks of this and I might just...
Be fart ass for the rest of my life.
Yeah. No one wants to be fart ass.
Nobody wants to be fart ass.
Like I remember there was this one kid that in class, and they used to call him asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah. This kid was
I wonder why.
he was an asshole. I just like the way his eye goes wide, like...
I know, you like... We have figured out that Rob's archetype for people that he likes are like gremlin-type creatures.
Okay, not we have figured out. You just said this at me, and you've accepted it as fact. You came up with your own headcanon. Well, here's the thing.
You like gremlin-type characters.
No, you know what? We'll talk about this next time, babies. Bye.
Bye.
And we're back. Okay, first thing, you say gremlin-like characters, but that covers a large archetype of people. That includes like gnomes, goblins, dwarves, shit like that. And and they're vastly different. So that's how you're able to do it. Is you're like I like fucking like goblin people in the same way that you can look at anybody and find a way to attribute something goblin-like about them.
True.
Exactly. Thank you. I was expecting you to fight more on this because you seem very insistent.
Just stops you in your tracks.
Yeah, I didn't expect to win. All right, holy shit. Because I mean, all the Final Fantasy characters, you could say you could make an argument that they're goblin-like.
I suppose.
Oh, Bud. Hey, buddy.
How do I switch it? I need to get high potions, really. You know what? I should just use all of my money to buy high potions right now. Fuck it. Can I get 100 of them? No, there's no point.
There's no point. 100 or nothing.
Well, the thing is, I need 100 to
to make something. I see.
And I wanted to have some left over for the boss battle, but
I see. Yeah.
there's no point.
No, it makes complete sense here.
Alright, let's see. What kind of items we got right now?
You think the guy who invented Skittles was a bitch?
What?
Like the guy who first created Skittles candy, you think he was like the kid at like the playground that like the other boys would push down and he'd cry? Like, I don't mean like it happened once or something, I mean like that was like his role at the playground. Like, kids go to the playground to play, they see him and they're like, watch, he's gonna cry after I shove him.
Yeah.
And then he did. Like, that's just the energy I get from Skittles. Skittles tastes like it was made by a boy who cries.
What was I doing? Oh, right. I wanted to find Mars. Glorious on what? Glorious Bangle?
Oh. They should make a bangle that protects you from haze and...
There you go. This one.
Ooh, what would I call it? Ooh, they should have a shade of winter bangle that protects you from haze and from snow. And it would be a reference to the band The Bangles and their song Hazy Shade of Winter.
Okay.
I'm all for those obscure references, yo.
No wonder I lost.
Disney could have its own Kingdom Hearts series. Like, why are they teaming up with, like, Square Enix? You could literally just create your own RPG series.
Truth.
With all your existing IPs, and then you could just every year release a new expansion. And you could charge full price and the nerds would eat it up.
Let's see, what can I teach this?
It's like, right now I'm like feeling the urge to nerd out because I just saw a Reddit post which was like in the Resident Evil subreddit. It was like, what's your like most obscure Resident Evil facts you know? And I'm just trying to think about mine. I'm like, okay, so the character's name is Leon Scott Kennedy, but one time in a Chinese magazine, I think it was, they accidentally misprinted his name as Leon Scoot Kennedy.
Scoot.
Scoot, so I call him Scoot.
That SOS.
How was that? You trying to be a Disney princess?
I am a Disney princess. Get with it, chump.
Just because your mother's dead doesn't mean you're a Disney princess.
Whoa, shots fired. Shots fired.
Sorry. I love you.
I love you too. Fucking demon.
Oh, I'm sorry. This person is a demon. That's why your mother's in a fucking wheelchair.
Alright. So first we're gonna give it some defense, right? Now, should I give it ice proof or should I give it magic defense?
Are you fighting ice guys?
Not really.
So magic defense. You're about to go fight magic users, though, aren't you?
True. Alright. Now that I have, like, actually, like, things, let's go start that cutscene again, and, yeah.
Riku has the energy of the guy, the friend's sister who they all want to fuck.
Yeah.
Like she'd walk in like, "Hey boys, what are you guys doing? Playing video games? Oh, you want me to play games? Want me to play games with you guys? Get out of here, Riku." No, it's okay. She can stay, man. Yeah, come play games with us, Riku. Oh boy.
And she has not a fucking clue.
Either that or she loves it.
Yeah, one or the other, really.
Seymour!
She does it to annoy her brother.
Be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me!
Hey, brat. I have to say, Seymour does walk around with big dick energy, I'm not gonna lie. He's got big dick swagger. What I'm saying is that I think Seymour has a big dick.
I think he's just top heavy because of his hair.
But why?
We
you're
saw
dumb.
Disco's sphere. You killed him.
What of it?
Can you imagine Yuna being like, I didn't
Lady
do it,
Yuna.
he did!
Certainly you knew of these things, did you not?
It's like Yuna, I was talking to him. Well, I can't tell when you're
Well
wearing
then,
sunglasses
why have you
indoors.
come here?
Haven't you figured out that that's rude by now, Orin?
Well, next time. Tune in next time, babies.
I
Bye.
came to stop you.
I see.
And we're back.
Hi.
Hello.
You came to punish me then.
Oh, I was just thinking if I really wanted to have some obscure fact, I could talk about the Resident Evil novel series that everyone really loves. They're really a beloved series, but you know, they adapt the games. But there's also a few non-canon novels that are fun too. So, you know, I recommend everyone out there read the Resident Evil novel series. They're really good.
Ah, of course. Protect the summoner
Do you
even
think
at the
they wrote
cost of one's life.
novelizations
The
of the
Code of
Final
the Guardian.
Fantasy
How
games?
admirable.
For certain.
If you're offering your
You're like,
lives,
somebody did.
I
They
will
might
have
not
to take
officially. It might be on
not officially,
fanfiction.com.
But somebody has
I
most
trust
definitely
my
written
guardians
this
with
into
my
a book.
life. But they are also my friends. I will not stand by and watch them be hurt. I will fight you too.
All right.
He was like,
Mr.
yeah,
Seymour.
Yuna, that's sexy as hell. Stand up for yourself. Alright, so...
These guys are going to protect against, or are going to try and protect Seymour and intercept most of your attacks, so
True.
I think you need to kill them first before you can really do any damage to Seymour.
First, let's
Oh, and
do
they're also
the
going to heal
call.
like bitches. Why do you need to talk? Do you talk before you can attack or something like that?
I knew you were.
No, it gives you.
Oh
like,
yeah, stat boots, right?
Seymour!
Yeah.
Seymour, my strength increased. Would it be funny? It's just like different things. Like if you show Seymour your
You may
butt,
be
his
a
defense
maester.
will go down.
Alright. So, what if I used...
Well, that's all enemies right there.
Just...
Oh, that's cool the way he does it. Oh, dude.
I gave him blizzard proof.
Dope. Genius.
Yeah, this should be over. Come on.
What face has learned something new?
Oh, nice. That would have been helpful.
It must be so satisfying when they go to attack you and nothing happens, right? You're just like, I outsmarted you. Bardic inspiration.
Let's see. Let's just null everything. Starting from no frost.
So what does that mean?
That means that nobody can get hit by blizzard.
Okay, and can you null thunder? Because if you do that, you're all set.
I'm just gonna null everything, and that should probably help me.
Yeah, like right
and
now.
Hopefully they'll try to hit her with some physical attacks so that I can get her overdrive.
Oh, he seems to have water too. Do you have like a null water too?
Yeah.
Just keep, yeah, just null all their shit.
I'm just gonna null it all.
It's like then.
I have plenty of high potions, plenty of,
Well, like if you know all that, that would just leave their physical attacks, right?
Yep. No shot.
Wonderful.
And I'm just gonna keep on cheering. Because right now they ain't shit, so...
Yeah, right now, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you want to set yourself up for like the later stages of the fight. No blaze.
I mean, once they hit you with it, it goes away. You have to do another one.
Oh, okay. So, it only intercepts one attack.
Yeah, but it's
I see.
still useful. Like this one.
Okay. This is fascinating.
Strategy now.
Exactly. You got that. He's just been cheering all this time.
Like, I think after the next one, I think it'll be pretty a moot point.
This is exciting, babies. Are you guys on the edge of your seat like I am? I'm so engaged right now. What's that one you keep passing by it? Null Dix.
What?
The one heal thing. Null Dix.
No dig.
Yeah, it makes you immune from getting dicked.
Alright, I think it is time for me to...
Start hurting these fools.
But first,
You know what would be a cool feature for this game? If they let you rename your guys.
like whenever I wanted to.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Oh my god. Like I said, how are you supposed to get by unless they have a limited number of potions?
I'm hoping that they'll hit me enough that I can use my overdrive on everybody.
I see. Perfect. Yeah, get those pesky guys
Feel
out of the
my
way.
pain. Come, Anima.
You're just like, and now I battle your Aeon for a while, and then after that, my fucking guys come out. Yeah, you still got two more. Still got Thors and Adrock.
Yeah, I need to
Need to lance at that.
yeah, I'll get to learn clean.
I'll teach you about pain. He's immune to swords.
Dark tech.
Oh, Faith, lend me strength.
That's like, hey, you better summon somebody soon or else you're gonna be shit out of luck.
Yeah. Hey, you need an Aeon to take that hit for you. Alright, tune in next time, babies. Bye. And we're back.
Hello.
I feel like the guy who invented M&M's was probably the kid in the playground who pissed in the slide.
What?
That's just kind of the energy I get from M&M's, you know?
Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get him to the point where he has his overdrive. And hopefully he'll survive until then.
Yeah.
And then I'll pull out my other Aeon to get up their game as well, so that way when Seymour like comes back out, I can hit him with an overdrive.
No, I got you.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Because last time he just wiped out my entire party. Oh, shit, somebody just wiped out my entire party. Oh no, we're good. Never mind. I was tripping.
Yeah, we got this.
Now we're gonna bring out Thot.
Or Thors.
Or Thors.
Every time he comes out, I hear thought shit in my head. Like that would be his theme. Exactly. Also, I picture him with butt cheeks that can clap. Clappable cheeks.
This is probably gonna kill him.
That's it. That's the whole attack. They just sink through the floor and you don't see or hear from them good.
If it survives it, that'd be nice.
You know, like, I'm not kidding. I hope so. I'm getting punched by your demon mom cock.
Like, literally.
It punches you! That's not extra enough.
Alright.
How much did it do? Did it only do 93 damage?
For the last attack, yeah.
Oh, for the last attack, each of those punches was its own
hit
thing.
him with my overdrive. He's probably not going to be killed by it.
Pain.
And I'm going to get killed by him.
That's alright. And then next turn you finish him off too. I'm immune to pain.
I'm going to switch to... how much attack does he have? Yeah, I'm not trying.
Just gotta do 200.
Okay, you want to hit them with overdrives, I believe. We'll do that. Whoops.
Overkill. Yeah, Seymour dismisses it. He chose that.
That power that defeated.
Overdrive the shit out of you. Hopefully you won't kill me.
Yeah, what's his strat now?
Because he has an attack that just wiped out my entire party the last time when I got to this point, so I don't remember.
Yay. No,
shit.
that's less good.
That's less good. Dang. Would have been nice to be able to hit you again. Alright, so I'm all out of Aeons. Now we're just back to my entire party. Multi-waterer, that's what it was. Alright. Nice. Alright.
Saying like,
So with no tide, because that's the one that killed me. Make sure everybody's got no. Dang.
Waka's like, a second ago he was all like, we got this.
Alright, I did null shock and I did null tide, right?
Yeah. So there'd be no frost and no blaze.
Alright, I think he's probably gonna hit with a null with a frost. And what? And what?
It's come good, yo. Like, I don't know how this boss fight works, but I imagine you want to maybe get yourself into a good enough place before you start attacking hard. Because I'm sure after he loses life points, and he triggers life energy, it probably triggers another phase, and it probably changes up the strategies he uses while he's fighting you, you know what I mean?
True. Or I could just kill him.
Exactly. Well, saying I didn't know, you know how fucking Final Fantasy loves having characters with like tons of fucking stages.
Yeah, I do. Alright, so I killed him this time.
Yay. You're like, how do you like it, huh?
Yuna, you would pity me now?
I smell onions.
Oh, you having a stroke?
I thought that was toast.
Yeah, I don't know what you got. Something similar.
So Seymour's dead.
Oh, great. Good, because I never wanted to see him ever again.
And now we've become...
What happened here?
What have I done?
Wait a minute, it's not our fault at all. Seymour struck first, he's the bad guy.
You did this?
Yuna, send him.
No, stop! Stay away from him, traitors!
Alright, babies. Tune in next time. Bye.
Traitors.
We're finished.
And we're back. How are
Now
we?
hold
back
on just a
and we're
minute.
traitors.
Seymour's the bad guy, right? We'll just explain to everyone what happened.
It won't be that easy. Let's get out of here.
Fuck yeah. Just got a bunch of shit. Alright, we have a new Aeon. Her name's Shiva. And she's this buxomous, like, blue, giant, tall woman.
Blue, giant, tall woman. Smurfette?
Smurfette? Smurfette it is. Smurf giant. Smurf G. Smurfette doesn't fit. Maybe it does. Wait, I'll just make it Smurfette. Perfect.
Smurfette.
Smurfette.
Like how, like, in the end, it's a capital E and T. So it's like, Smurfette. Smurfette. Yeah, so how are all you viewers doing at home? What do you think of the channel? What do you think could make it better? Let me know in the comments below.
Like, let me not make the same mistakes as last time and, like, level up my characters in between fights. Because chances are we're gonna have to fight somebody else. We just became traitors. It's like before you ask, yes, I have played this game. Do I know this game like the back of my hand? No. Now 10-2 is a different story.
Orbs and Skittles.
Heal everybody. No. Fuck it. Ow. Or I could have just saved all that and just saved. Oh well.
Just little capybaras. I have pictures of capybaras on my phone.
Give me a break.
There's like 3 of them in a box together, just chilling. It's nice to watch capybaras chill.
Alright, we still have to do the actual, like, poster of trials.
Dude, a capybara should become a YouTuber. Imagine watching a capybara mukbang video. Or maybe capybaras react.
Oh wait, I know.
Hey Joes,
You know.
blaze it. It's 420. It's so cold. It's me, Mario. I got fired from Nintendo. But I'm not gonna tell you why. Like, I'm just putting stuff around until something happens. This is bullshit.
That's basically what I'm doing. That's what you do.
Mamma mia. lifting it up.
I need to make this go down, but I don't.
Well, whatever it is, we'll find out next time, babies. Bye. And we're back.
I need to somehow move that bar down, I guess, maybe? Oh, I know what to do. I was being dumb. Like the game that makes you do weird puzzles that, you know.
Now this is a boring one. We're gonna hate these puzzles and the boring shit.
I remembered. And there's also something else you have to do here to get the destruction sphere that will let you open up the hidden doorway to get like a good weapon, but I don't feel like trying to figure that out. I could look it up, but I also don't want to do that either. See what this does. Okay, I know what it was.
Do you?
Oh, damn it. I just did all that dumbass shit. I'm so mad. I think I'm gonna have to do it all over again because I did that.
Oh. Well, you'll do it faster this time because you'll have learned your lesson and where everything is.
True.
Dad just texted me what time we're gonna be coming over. I think I'll text him the morning if that's okay.
Maybe I did it by accident. And it wasn't as complicated as I thought. 'Cause I made the destruction sphere. Nice. I did it. Nice. It was a luck sphere I got. They're very far and in between. Luck spheres.
Yeah.
Like, meanwhile, we're traders, and I'm sitting here trying to figure out the temple puzzle. You know, it's like literally the whole entire world is about to try to kill us. And we're then just like, does this go in here, or...
Please.
Give us a chance to explain.
No need. I already know what I'll tell the other maesters.
Meaning?
Lord Seymour was the leader of the Guado before becoming a maester.
You're not letting us go.
Let you go? Lord Seymour would never forgive us if we did.
Wait! Wait! Jiskel's sphere! We can show it to them!
You mean this?
Hey!
The Guado take care of Guado affairs.
Oh, wait. Run!
Yeah. Couldn't spare the cinematics there.
You've really done it now. Want to buy something?
Sure. Let's see what you got. No.
Smurfette.
Alright. Now we have to run from the Guado.
Which is funny, because it's like you could stay and fight them. You just beat their best dude like it was nothing.
Like, I mean, really.
You know, that's often a disconnect with these games. Oh, it's like they want you to be vulnerable, yet clearly you're not. Like, clearly if those guys caught you, what would happen? You'd just fucking kill them all like it was nothing.
Guess you gotta fill out your party, huh?
So, then you get mugged. Oh, to this weapon, blue slime blizzard friend. Wake up, Riku. I had a dream I was a rabbit. I don't know, dreams can be weird sometimes. That doesn't make sense.
I mean, I guess.
Well, what kind of dreams do you guys have? Let us know in the comments below. See you next time, babies. Bye.
Bye.
And we're back.
Hello?
Currently browsing Reddit to see what there's to talk about that's popular. Ask Reddit, so what is your excuse for not calling your mother?
What?
What is your excuse for not calling your mother?
What are you talking about?
That's a thread on Reddit.
Oh.
It's like, it's one of those things where I'm like, people got their reasons, and you know this.
Aren't you like supposed to be entertaining people and shit?
I'm trying to find something to talk about. Alright. Kitty cats. I hate them. They're the worst, and I don't want to talk about them.
Okay.
Bro, don't you love it when you curl up all nice and warm in a blanket? What if we designed a way to travel like that? Like a bed with wheels, kind of.
Yeah.
You could
that's
like
what a limo is supposed to be.
you can control it with a little remote. You can like take it where you need to go. Just be like, I'm warm and in bed all day while I get my errands done. I think the Final Fantasy cast would be like a nice dog pile to sleep in. Like if they're all out adventuring and they just like climb on top of each other.
I would love to cuddle with Kamari.
And then Waka's got
Yeti. We've disturbed the Yeti.
Have we? You'll get the Yeti like, why are you on their team? He's like, I've been on someone's team. He's like, make it even.
Let's find out what this musk does. This seems like a relatively safe thing to do that. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, that is awesome.
So like what, that gives you like a preventative of everything? What, does it like protect you from everything, it looks like?
Yeah, all the
yeah, like all the ones you were doing before, just all at once, one time.
Yeah.
Jesus, like, you just knocked him the fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh, is it raining outside? Sounds like it is. Sounds like the wind's blowing the rain off the thing. Dude, you guys shouldn't have fucked with this Yeti. Oh my god.
Right? Well, he does have berserk.
What's that mean? He's got like a strength buff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna treat him really cold. Yeah, well, that's it for today's episode. Tune in next time, babies. Bye.
Alright, let's go with our newest one.
Oh, Smurfette. What are we gonna Smurf and do? Oh, she's an ice lady. Ice to meet you. Oh, we should have called her Smurf Ice. That would have been a better fun. Smurf it. She's like, hold my robe.
Dang. Holy shit.
Good try, Smurfette.
Thanks.
Well, this is bullshit.
Nice to meet you.
Because you came here right after the Seymour fight, so it's not even like you had. There's a space where you can grind. So if you're not strong enough to beat this guy, you're just not strong enough. You're just soft locked.
I mean, I'll beat him eventually. I just need to figure out the hell. Ooh, excuse me.
Imagine if eggs were different textures. That'd be weird, right?
That would be weird.
Like, imagine if like eggs were soft. Like you touch the outside of the egg and it's like.
Alright, so kill them. Good. Missed. Yep.
Poor Thor's.
It's okay, I'll get him.
You know, there's 3 of us we can pick on him.
I have sleeping powder. Can you go to bed? Fuck yeah. Should've did that at first.
$1996.
I did do a lot of damage on him before he killed me.
It's funny because it looks like it was saying the year 1996 was too much for him to handle. Just runs over a punch in 1996. He's like, oh no, Space Jam.
Get up, it's time to jam now.
Goosebumps is on Fox Kids. Power Rangers are unstoppable. Simpsons is still funny.
That's everybody. Go smart because he's almost got his. keep on putting him to sleep.
Yeah, that's a good strat, man. That is strategy. Just keep cutting them up.
And delay attack. Yeah, this works.
Yeah, that's the strat, man. Play safe. Don't fuck around with the Yeti. You see how quickly he fucked up your Rayons?
Yeah, I'll be alright. I have plenty of Phoenix Downs, plenty of high potions. I have people that can heal. So I think I'm gonna switch to 4. No, I'm gonna keep with these guys and use my overdrive on them.
Yeah, because he's not healing, right? So you just gotta keep chipping on him.
Yep. You just keep on healing my party. Oh, you know what I should do? Which one is Anyway, he's probably up much higher than that. Yeah, come on, you survived. Shocking.
Oh, did it.
I won.
Cut him up. Now he's gonna be a sore loser. I'm entertaining the audience now.
Well, do you want to play the game?
No, I'm joking. I'm going to get the nuggets. That's fair.
Thank you.
Just put them in the microwave for how long?
Praise be to Yevon.
3 minutes.
That's what I would have said
If I
was a follower of Yevon.
This was such a dumb.
We were all there, and in one piece. Even if I had a headache from wondering what was in store for us next.
Oink oink is what I would have said if I had been a pig. Woof woof. We're just gonna cut you off there, Titus.
Because I realized I was... Can you just not do this? Like, I put my hand in the jar of peanut M&Ms, and Rob was like, I need them too, and stuck his hand at the same time as me. That's what that exchange was.
Yeah, that was a war with our hands in the peanut M&M jar.
It didn't need to be.
Jess, if
literally
I had
made
pushed
it
a little bit
war.
harder, our hands probably would have gotten stuck in there.
That's why I was like, please don't. It's like, I love how they're just like, yeah, no, you can't play Blitzball right now. You're kind of a traitor.
Alright, tune in next time, baby. Bye.
Bye.
We're under the lake ice, aren't we?
We're back.
What do you think? Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
That doesn't help.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Who knows?
Look, that's the bottom of the temple. We've fallen a long way. So now we're the traitors that killed a maester. So now we're the traitors that killed a maester.
Yep.
What now, I wonder?
What now? You act first and think later, don't you? I mean, can't you be a little more responsible? We're all depending on you.
Says
you know?
Buttface.
A lecture?
No. Just a suggestion.
You should place trust in your friends. But you can't expect someone to protect you all the time. You would do well to remember that.
Is that a lecture?
It's advice. Young summoners are magnets for trouble.
Fair. I smell chicken nuggies.
You do.
Can you put some mayonnaise and ketchup?
Yeah, I can do that.
Because I'm that type of nasty. I don't give a damn.
Hey, Waka, would you cheer up? Look, we only did what we had to do.
Yeah,
It
but my
doesn't
whole
matter.
entire world
Don't you see?
is kind of shifting
I've
around
always
me.
walked the path of Yevon. But now, I'm a traitor. How could this happen? Damn!
It's not Riku's fault either.
Huh?
That-
You don't know how I
caught.
feel. Wonder what the Aurochs are doing now.
Probably
Wonder
not
what the
being
Auroch-
traitors.
Yuna will wake soon. Kimari knows this.
That's nice and all,
No,
but
s-
can you give me the chest that you're standing in front of? Like,
No sign.
Exactly. Come on, we're looting shit. You know how this works, Kamari. God.
I'm sure Uni's okay. She's breathing fine and all. How are Lulu and Waka?
Well, Waka's in shock. Can't blame him either. And Lulu, well, she's just the same as always.
She's so together. All grown up, I guess.
I guess.
Well, just give me 5 or 6 more years.
oh
So,
shit.
Kamari, how do we get out of here?
Hey, don't change the subject.
We climb.
Kimari too.
Only those who try will become.
Huh?
I think he means you have to work hard if you want to be like Lulu.
Oh, I will.
Kimari think Riku should stay Riku.
Huh?
Aw, look
Hey.
at Kamari.
Are you saying I'll never be like Lulu? Kimari!
How can you laugh at a time like this?
Yuna?
Oh shit, should I be joking at a time like this?
I wanted to confront Maester Seymour about his father, Lord Driscoll. I wanted to convince him to turn himself in to Yevon's judgment.
In exchange for marriage?
Yes, if that's what it took.
So, what did Seymour say?
He didn't say anything. Now I don't even think it was worth it. I should have told you what I was going to do.
Oh yeah, I gotta go get.
Enough.
I gotta go get them now. It's not enough to
Dwelling
cook 'em.
in the past is futile.
You have to sit here for this important
Hey,
cutscene.
you don't have to say it like that.
You want to waste time listening to her regrets?
What the fuck?
You don't have to say
Lauren?
it like that.
Hell.
Our immediate concern is Yuna's pilgrimage. Are you willing to go on?
Yes. But then, do you think Yevon will allow it?
Who cares?
The Faith are the ones that give power to the summoners, not the temples or the teachings. If the temples try to stop us,
Can you also get us something to drink?
then we will defy Yevon if we must.
Whoa!
I can't believe you said that.
Sir Orin?
Count me out. We have to atone to make up for the sins we have committed. Of course. It's not like I ever liked Maester Seymour, yeah? No way I'll ever forgive him for killing Lord Driscoll. And for trying to do us all in two, you know? But still, the bunch of us going against Yevon? No way!
But still, we have transgressed. And must face our
Okay,
punishment.
like literally Rob comes out
We
here
must go
with
to
2
the vet.
orange sodas and is just like,
We
pick
must
one
speak
like
with
they're
Maester
different.
Micah and explain what has happened.
No,
there is
I
no
didn't.
other way, I think.
He dropped it.
I agree.
Sir Orin,
So it is decided.
will you come with us?
I am the troublemaker after all.
Yeah, that's right. You can always count on Aaron to complicate things.
Yeah. Kamari roars and Orin runs off, and
I never asked you to follow me.
Hey, but that's what friends are for. Right?
yep.
Packets.
Thank you.
They should be in the
Huh?
little like thingies.
Friends,
The
huh?
sauces. Top shelf.
Man, how can you all act like nothing's wrong? Must got nerves of steel or something.
You're too edgy. Listen to the hymn and calm down.
Alright, I'm gonna save so we never have to listen to that cutscene again.
Is that coming from the temple?
Yes, it is Yevon's gift. It soothes the hearts of the faithful.
Say, you feel something weird in the air. Some kind of bad vibes or something.
It's funny because when I'm in the kitchen whipping stuff up, it's like we play the games. We play with headphones on. So when I take my headphones off to go in the kitchen, it is dead quiet. I don't hear the game.
Who is
Jess
that
isn't
singing?
making any noise. It's like ghosted. Like,
Faith.
am I all alone?
Oh.
And then other times you got moments where Jess is just
The
going.
Faith? What? It can sing?
Of course it can. Don't be a fool. Say,
First time a non-Al bed called me
So when I
that.
dropped that soda can, and it made a very loud noise, that's why I assumed she heard it and knew what I was doing. Thankfully, it didn't explode.
I'm sure that Maester Micah will listen to us. I'm sure that...
This place smells different now. Kimari not know if this good or bad.
Alright, come on.
Kamari not know if this good or bad. Kamari talk like Cookie Monster. Kamari not know what pronoun are. Kamari's pronouns are Kamari. Kamari's name sounds like an exotic dish. And with that, tune in next time, babies. Bye.
Bye.
Jack used to sing this song.
And we're back.
Yeah, over and over. But not this good, that's for sure.
Another trait you share.
What? You were listening?
Uh-huh. The one time I sung this song that my dad used to sing all the time.
Jeez, can't I get a little privacy?
Your singing reminded me of Spira.
Oh, right. You're not originally from Xanarkin, are you? You homesick?
Maybe.
Say, how'd you get to Xanarkin anyway? Sin? Uh-huh. I thought so. That proved it.
He's asking the serious questions.
Sin was the link between Xanarkand and Spira. Which means, if we kill Sin, I'll never be able to go home.
Dang.
But it's like...
We should get moving.
Is there an alternative way for you to go home?
No.
The
So
singing
you're not
stopped.
going home anyway. So you're not going to kill Sin.
There's something here.
The ground.
Oh shit. Jack was just like, Seymour tried to kill my baby boy. I'm here to make a mess.
Sin!
It's like I feel like Jack and Titus
The
were
toxin,
the type
watch
of
out.
like father and son that would get each other when they're like in their when he's like in his early 20s.
It was then I knew that Sin really was my old man. For the first time, I was finally able to believe it.
Whoa, holy shit. My old man is...
The song,
is
you were
literally
listening
evil.
too. What is it this time?
On this fucking... Tannis' outfit is sick.
Don't make fun of my boy and his outfit. I like it.
You're the mom that puts him in the little outfit.
Xanarkand.
He's cute. And everyone is just like, he's gonna get beat up. And you're just like, if anyone beats him up, they're not really his
You
friend.
homesick too?
It's like, duh. Listen, for all those people out in the world,
That's
somebody ever puts
not
their
your
hands
world
on you,
anymore. You're
they
Sin
don't love
now.
you, nor do they care about you. Let's just get that straight. And if you put your hands on somebody, you don't love or care about them.
Hey, I'm older now, you know?
It's like nobody should be putting their hands on. It's like,
I'm older now. Is he talking to his past self?
what the hell if I know?
How funny would it
I
be
know.
if Titus started bullying his past self, like older Titus, just like being a dick?
You want this to end.
And then, it'd be funny, him and Jack bond over
I'll find a way,
being
promise.
dick to the younger him.
Alright, so we're here. Oh yay, remedies. I could use those. Good thing I checked. Save so I never have to do that cutscene again. I think I'm by myself.
What if there was a sci-fi? I'm talking about sci-fi fantasy series.
Yeah, I'm by myself right now.
Sci-fi fantasy series.
Where am I?
Where we reveal that Santa Claus is a series of.
I forgive you this time.
That's like an.
Be good for a while,
Claus
okay?
with a hive mind. That's how he's able to deliver all those presents in one night. It's not one Santa. It is many Santas.
What if all the mall Santas are actually under...
Not all, but some. I mean, that's how he's able to blend in. They keep their ear to the ground. You know what the kids want.
Need some help?
Yeah. I do.
Imagine China has no elves. It's just his army of Santas doing all the work. And he's like, elves, don't be ridiculous. Meanwhile, they're just like, you know, like we were just full of Santas working on toys. And then, it's like they're interviewing Mrs. Claus, and she's like, it has its perks. What do you think the business would be like if Santa Claus were real? Like, what if someone said, like think about it, like, from a real life perspective, really was going to go travel and deliver all these presents?
What the business model would be?
Well, not just what the business model would be, but how it would organize, how it would brand itself. Like, you know, like it would have an Instagram or a Facebook or something. People would be sending their letters directly there. But then I'd be thinking, you know, they're used to stuff being built inside of the workshop. Then you'd have outside parties and sponsorship. Be like, you know, Nerf would maybe make a deal with Santa so that, like, all the guns that the kids get are all Nerf guns and shit like that. Or,
we're supposed to stay in one place if we get split up.
Maybe there'd be, like,
wait here if you want.
Like, maybe Apple wouldn't wouldn't sell to Santa, and, like, they wouldn't, you know, and so what Santa would do was they would either get a competitor or they'd make their own brand of tablet.
And
then there'd be, like, certain things that are, like, you know, exclusive or banned from being a gift from Santa. And they're, like, social media with things. It's like, you know, while in the past our services started purely to celebrate the birth of Christ, we offer the love of Christmas. We spread that to people of all faiths now.
Okay.
Sign up for our mailing list. Post a picture of your kid having a happy Christmas morning. Hashtag Christmas morning.
What? You alone?
I'm
alone.
Where's Yuna?
I don't know, we'll find her eventually.
I think that Al Bad bitch betrayed us.
First I lose Yuna, then I'm ambushed by Machina. Great day I'm having.
I'm saying Riku's gone. That'd be a reasonable assumption they kidnapped her.
Fair.
Bro, if you replaced Yuna with Luna from, like, Sailor Moon, like, if Yuna was a cat and had to guide Sailor Moon, fucking Final Fantasy X Yuna, Sailor Moon never would have fucking happened.
Huh?
You put that timid girl in a cat's body, shit's not gonna get done. She's not gonna find the next chosen one.
It's not your fault, Kamari.
Aw.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Just picture it like a child walking up. Look what I can do. Just runs away.
Gone.
Well, that's it for today's episode. Tune in next time, babies. Bye. And we're back. Oh, dude, I thought of something cool.
What's that?
A 90s roleplay lounge. Well, when I say roleplay, I don't mean sexual. I mean, like, that's kind of the gimmick, is you kind of pretend like it's still the 90s.
Okay.
And, like, basically...
So a 90s party.
But here's the thing, it's not a 90s party. They have rooms, maybe? Or some shit.
Let's do it!
Or maybe, like, a couple rooms, like a lounge, you know, like it's chill. And it's, like, a 90s living room, you know what I mean? Like it's got like a couch with that vibe, and you have like all the VHS tapes, and you got like the 90s game systems. You have 90s snacks.
Mm-hmm.
You could like play. You know, it would basically be like a hangout place. And the whole thing is just like completely 90s thing, 90s music playing, 90s TV.
Farewell.
Ooh, maybe every day they pick out a new year to highlight, and then like basically for that year, like most of the TVs. Video game parties are fun. Remember when you would do those with kids? And when you were kids, you'd have like sleepovers and play video games all night and shit.
Yeah.
That really would be a lot of fun if I could just find someone who who I had common interest in game-wise. You know what I mean? Yeah. And not only that, so many multiplayer. Well, I want to say like
Hey guys.
Person-to-person like
Where's
multiplayer. Single screen multiplayer.
Gone.
I don't want to say it's mostly dead, but a lot of games are not opting in
Some
for
guardian I am.
because the main way to play nowadays is with your own
There's
TV.
something I want to tell
Close
you,
the split
but
screen
promise not
or
to say
whatever.
anything.
But obviously Nintendo
No
leaned
glaring
into it
either.
with their Switches and everything.
I know where we are. We're on Beaconell Island.
No glaring
There's a
either.
place us Al Bhed call
I
home.
mean, that was always
here.
cool with a Nintendo Switch.
Uni's
Apparently,
there.
like
I'm
with
sure
Smash
of it.
Brothers, you could have 8 players at
Other Al
once.
Bhed must have come and rescued her.
Which you're like, wow, that's so nice of them. And I'm like, that's
What
so
does it
cool
matter
of
as
them.
long
But on the
as
other
she's
hand,
safe?
it's like, that's
That's
8
right.
Switches, bro.
Anyway,
Or
I
8
will take you there
controllers,
if you
you know what I
promise.
mean? Like, think
But you
about how
won't tell
much
anyone
money
about
you would
it.
have had to spend.
Especially not Yevonites, okay?
They're like, oh no.
You know they don't like
by
us
all
Al
means,
Bhed.
Play with all your
Who
friends.
knows what they'll do if they knew?
Give me a break. What are you accusing Yevon of this time?
Yevon did something really bad to us before.
Well, you Al Bhed must have deserved it.
Ugh. Can't you guys talk about this later?
Just promise you won't tell anyone about this island. Promise?
Waka, come on!
All right, I promise. Lead the way.
You got it.
Like, thinking about playing video games with friends, I think, one of the chillest, like, time periods I remember in my life was, that one summer. I was, like, in middle school, and it was, like, me, my brother, a friend of ours. I think he either lived with us at the time, or he practically lived with us, like, we saw him every day. But, we were playing Resident Evil 4, and we were doing the Mercenaries mode. So, it was individual levels with, selected characters. And it was us just taking turns just trying to get better because we wanted to unlock the gun you get if you what's called if you get the high rank with every character in every level. And it was just all like going back and forth and the stressful moments. Like I remember one time my buddy he didn't realize he already had enough points and then he went and did something that got him killed. Where it's like if he had just played it safe he would have won already, and that was funny. And it was just like a fun experience going through that. Like I tried to recapture it, but I really couldn't. I think it's like just having friends over who like play with you and like get it and shit. That's like a big step to like making something be a little less frustrating. You know what I mean?
True.
Cause like when I tried playing Resident Evil 4 on my own with that, and I'm like, the fucking chainsaw guy keeps killing me. I'm getting fucking angry fast. But like, you know, if your friends are there laughing, and they, you know, it's kind of hard for it to make you as mad. You know what I mean? Kind of puts in perspective. Like that's about as mad as it should make you. You should let out a sigh and shake your head. You know what I mean? Like that is as mad as it should make you.
True.
And here I am lecturing about how mad a video game can make you, should be allowed to make you get. This is where Blow, we intentionally tricked him wrong. Joke.
As a joke.
That's what Blow, he is an idiot. That's a big intro. That movie is so bad, oh my god. Maybe I need to watch it high, but Kung Pao Enter the Fist was one of my favorite movies as a kid. I watched it all the fucking time. And then then I didn't see it for years. Then I rewatched it as an adult, and it was the most unfunny, cringy thing. Like, I was like I'm watching with my friend, and neither of us are laughing. We're like, these jokes are so bad, this is just stupid. He's like, I don't want to, I want to turn this off, and I was just like, oh, it's almost over. We were halfway done. I just needed to see the end. But it was just so fucking dumb. And then other things are like so good, like fucking that movie we watched, Kung Fu Hustle. The marketing, from what I remember at the time, is the marketing tried to make it look very Kung Pao-esque, kind of like this is basically a Kung Pao movie, but it's not. It's a funny martial arts movie, but like the style and humor is completely different. You know what I mean? And you know, for a funny martial arts movie, those fights didn't need to be anywhere as good as they were. Like, they had great fight scenes, and they told story, and they had great imagery. It was just all around amazing. So yeah, well, I guess what I'm trying to say is I enjoyed Kung Fu Hustle.
Now, which one was Kung Fu Hustle again?
That was the one where there was the one, you know, that archetypical Asian housewife who has the rollers in her hair and is always screaming.
Yeah, it's the one that made the ridiculous face.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. It's like she turned into a cartoon character for no reason.
Yeah, it was what's it called. It was fun. I liked what's it called. I like the one mom in Jackie Chan's what was it? Drunken Master 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
She's like, she understands like how this shit works. Like, we need to get him more drugs so he fights better. And then the moment like her husband like shows up, she like plays like the damsel.
Right.
Oh yeah, because what's it called? Because even before that, she was talking shit. She was just like, someone ought to kick your ass. She's 100%
Okay,
that
you
shit
asked
talking
for
shit. She's that shit talking chick because her fucking man runs a martial arts school or whatever. She's basically got her as a thug, so she don't give a fuck. Waka, I accidentally cut my thumb off.
What?
With your brother's sword. Oh, you see, we had just finished the battle, and I just thought, you know, let's celebrate. We just won, so I went to flip it, but I put it wrong.
Isn't there an
Dead
easier way?
brother's sword cut my
Complain.
thumb off, Waka. Why would you give this to me? I'm a kid. And with that, tune in next time, babies. Bye.
Bye.
And we're back.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Oh my god, that's like there's so much in this world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so much important in the world.
Just all of it. You fucking you could just fucking you just go on Twitter and people are there and like they're like saying stuff. Like people are like people just how just look at it from the perspective of someone in the 90s, okay? In the 90s. Did you ever think there would come a time where you could pull out this magic TV from your pocket and then go see what WCW wrestler Buff Bagwell has to say about last night's wrestling show? You know what I mean?
I guess.
I'm like, you know, here's this wrestler guy who wasn't relevant from the 90s, and he is like making his own jokes and shit. It's just like, because like you gotta think, like growing up in the 90s, that there was that degree of separation with you and your with artists and the people who would indulge in it. There was no social media. It was basically like, okay, this guy's a wrestler for a while. And, you know, maybe the hardcore fans, like, really remember him, but for the most part, you know, after a while, he's no longer on TV, he's just some guy. And it's not like, you know, people would be like, and, you know, there probably were people who were like, oh, I wonder what that guy got up to. And so, you know, naturally, those are the people who would follow them on social media. And now it's suddenly like, you know what every wrestler is, like, doing all of the time. And it's like, oh my god, is this how, like, it was, but I'm on a tangent, so I'm not even gonna fucking call out your gross ass behavior. So, like, this is what, like paparazzi and, like, sports people, like, feel about, like, athletes and fucking celebrities and shit.
Probably.
It's like, you know, it's like I can, you know, kind of see that with, like, the pro wrestling, like, community and shit. Pro wrestling fandom, and it's like, you know, never been, like, much of a reality. And the rule I kind of follow is, like, if you're a pro wrestler, I follow you on Twitter. Like, if you know, if somehow I come across, like, oh, you're a wrestler, you know, follow. And then it's like, and then if you, from there, if you turn out to be someone I don't like, I unfollow or mute you or whatever. But it's like, you know.
Oh yeah.
And now it's like I'm just seeing all these pro wrestling stuff, and you know, people are talking about their everyday lives and shit and stuff too, and it's like that's just so crazy, you know. Just this, like the no separation between like the you know, because they're people, but they're also playing a character of themselves. It would be like, you know, watching a television show while the characters, like, you know, interacted online with you in character, you know? It's just weird. It's like you see people posting pictures of their dogs and shit, you know?
Yeah.
As they should. Dogs deserve more places on.
Does the crack work on you? Yeah, dude.
It's like we will never have enough dog content on the internet. Keep making it.
How does
That's it! Take this!
Shut the hell up. Oh my god, that's a big fucking worm.
Yeah, there we go.
So giant sandworms are a recurring motif. See here, see the moon. I mean, I understand big worms, because, you know, that's just basic fantasy writing. Take something that exists and change its size. Suddenly now it's whimsical.
Sure.
But it's like, you know, the fact that, oh, worms like a worm's like a thing in the desert.
I don't know, actually.
So I'm saying is that this is like the third time I'm thinking of it, because it's in Beetlejuice too.
That's it! Take this!
Remember how they said in that movie, if you say his name 3 times, you summon him? Did they ever give like a time frame for that? Or is that just 3 times at any time?
Huh. They always make it seem like it happens right away.
Yeah, because if that was the case, you could just say
He stole Riku.
You could just say he got
Fucker.
bored. You could just say Beetlejuice twice, and then when you really need him, you only need to say it once, you know? Like having that on your back pocket.
I'd appreciate it if you gave Riku back.
Mm-hmm.
I know she's gonna be dead, but please. Oh, she didn't die.
She just wishes she had.
Right, she's just like,
You're like, you don't understand. It's like his throat is lined with tentacles.
Alright, so basically, once we get to the next save spot, that's when I have to go. Like, once you get Albed Potions, it's a game changer.
What's that difference between Albed Potion and regular potions, whatever?
Albed Potions let you give 1,000 hit points to each character.
Nice.
Whereas, high potions only give you 2,000 for one.
Yeah, that's what you said, exactly. It's funny, Waka won't take him. He's like, I don't trust their poison.
Right.
It was probably made with forbidden machina.
Yeah, that's something he would say, I'm sure.
So Waka, tell us about yourself. I like underwater volleyball. My little brother died. I'm kinda getting close with his fiancé. Also, I hate
I
the
kinda feel
Albed.
weird about it.
I hate the Al Bed. Also, I'm the bodyguard for a teenage sorceress who's trying to kill the hell demon that's currently terrorizing the planet. So yeah, I got a lot going on. I'm a man of layers. Like, say what you want about these characters, they're not like paper thin. They got layers.
They do.
And with that, tune in next time, babies. Bye.
Bye.
We're back. Oh, you know.
Nope, never mind. Call that an episode.
Huh? What was
I have
that?
to get ready for work.
Oh. Okay. So this will be the end episode. You got an extra bit of time. Yeah, lucky y'all. I don't even know how long we recorded for.
Like 3 hours?
I'm happy with that. I think that actually puts me, well no, it doesn't put me ahead of schedule, but, you know, certainly lightens my burden. Thud with the volleyball.
Booyah!
But how do hotel rooms keep their air conditioning so awesome?
Their air conditioning sucks.
I feel like so many hotel rooms like have such great air conditioning that it's like unlike anything else in the world, you know?
Alright, and that is the end of that episode.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in, babies. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Fart, butt, fart.